I'm trying to platinum as many games as possible. There isn't a better place to start than... Released on November 12, 2020, and developed by Team Asobi, Astro's Playroom is a platform game created to show off the PS5. Since I got a PS5, I figured I would get all the main game's trophies and snag my first platinum. The game starts off with you testing out your controller, touching it and blowing on it and whatnot. Then you do a little demo where you platform and grab coins. Your average tutorial. After this, you go to the Plaza. The CPU Plaza is basically just world select, and each world has 4 levels. In the Plaza, and honestly everywhere, there are many missable trophies. For example, your first puzzle piece and trophy that you'll get is in the Plaza, but you have to, of course, platform to get it. Trophies like this are honestly what made the game fun and a bit enjoyable, but also led to my biggest problem with this game. More on that later. After grabbing my first trophy and some puzzle pieces from the Plaza, I decided to do the Memory Meadow world, where I picked up my second trophy, Pain, for getting hit by flying garbage. I don't know what hit me, but I think it was Resident Evil 3 remake from 2020. I then got another for taking shelter from the rain. On the next level, there is a missable trophy where you play as a bowling ball and get a strike. After this, I played through the remainder of Memory Meadow while collecting every artifact, popping these 2 trophies. Notice how I didn't say puzzle piece. After Memory Meadow, I decided to take on GPU Jungle. While in there, I got a little pissed off at these bots racially profiling me, and I decided to put PTA, and it granted me a trophy. Later on, I got a trophy for deflecting some stupid spitter's attack with an arrow. I didn't know that was a trophy, my aim just sucks. After this, I got into another boss fight and then cleared the world again, while cleaning up every artifact. But notice how I didn't say puzzle pieces again. It's because I suck. The next world I chose was Cooling Sprees, which is where I got the trophy Hell Diver for simply diving into the water from the diving board. Also, let me know if those games are good. I might do a video on them. I don't know. While grinding out Cooling Sprees, I had an epiphany and realized that, I didn't get those puzzle pieces from the other worlds. So I quickly got the puzzle pieces and went back to Cooling Sprees, and then later cleared Cooling Sprees and got every artifact and puzzle piece, actually doing it right for the first time. After this, I headed to SSD Speedway, which is honestly the coolest world in the game. Of course, after a while, I grabbed every collectible and cleared the world, before grabbing my gachas, which, you guessed it, are more collectibles. I decided to just clean up the many missable trophies, starting off with 2 from GPU Jungle. One, I have to fall from 99 feet and catch myself, and the second is to hit all rabbits with arrows at the mountain's peak. While on the mountain's peak, I made a huge snowball and they granted me this trophy. Once I got sent back to the Plaza, I got the Project Neo trophy for hitting 10 bots with a single spin attack. I headed back to Cooling Sprees to ice skate and it popped another. I then had to juggle a ball 5 times with the frog suit. And lastly, I had to perform a spin while shooting the machine gun, which honestly is the coolest trophy by far. Now it's time for the Gacha prizes, which is where you just claim more rewards basically. After getting my first, I quickly just ended up getting through half of them all. Granted me another trophy, of course. I decided to take a break from the prizes though, because it felt like I was holding 2 Rose toys for 50 minutes straight. I decided to go for trophies that are in the PlayStation Labo instead, which there are a lot. They're mainly just Easter egg trophies here, so I'm gonna let them play out since I don't want to describe them all. After my little break with the Rose toy controller, I decided to relapse and started gambling again. And it worked, since I claimed all of my prizes. I later got these 2 trophies called Honey, I'm Home, and finally, my last trophy. You got a trophy. At least that's what I thought. I missed a trophy called The Last Guy, where you walk around with at least 20 bots following you in the CPU Plaza. All you have to do is punch them and they will follow you. The problem was that they wouldn't follow me. And there was a reason behind this. Remember the boss fight that I vaguely mentioned earlier? After this, I got into another boss fight and then cleared the world again. Yeah, that's why. For some goddamn reason, the bots just won't follow you after you beat the boss. You would think they like you even more since you risked your life, but nah. And now, you may be wondering, how will I get the platinum if you can't even get the trophy? Get this. You have to delete your entire save. Everything you've collected in the Labo will be gone. Every puzzle piece, every artifact, everything, bro. So I nuked the fuck out of that save. my new save, I had to go through the tutorial again. And as soon as I got to the plaza, I pimp slapped every single bot, front hand, backhand, side of my hand, karate chopped them. Bitch, this chicken is cold! Giving each a new flavor of slap. And I immediately got the last guy trophy. And the platinum. But at what cost? Everything. Yeah, it's pretty worth it actually, not gonna lie. But why is that a bug? How do I get it back? Oh! Now honestly, I adore this game. Mainly because PlayStation created their own Mario adventure unintentionally. Given that this used to be a play demo for the PS4 is insane to me. And it makes me love the little bot even more. I'd give this a 10 out of 10. If I didn't have to restart my goddamn save. So 9 out of 10 for now, I guess. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe because I have many more platinum videos on the way and I plan to platinum the entire Resident Evil series for my next. So stay tuned for that. As always, peace and I'll catch you in the next one.